Yeah. Check this now here. In today's class, we're going to discuss about the one more topic that is called VTP. VTP is called as a VLAN trunking protocol. All of you know about the VTP. Sorry, all of you know about the VLANs.
Yes, sir.
VLANs. How can we configure the VLANs and all these things? I think all of you know that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, how can you configure the trunking, guys? All of you know that. How can we configure the trunking here? All of you know that.
Sir, it is
Yes.
trunking or trunking port, sir.
Trunking, yes. Trunking port, yes.
Yes, you know that.
Yeah. All of you know about the how can we configure the trunking and how can we configure the VLANs as well here. All of you know that. Okay, that's good. That's good now. Now check this. I can give you one scenario now. I can give you one scenario. This is my company, right? This is my company. Okay. Inside this company, I have the few routers here. I have the few switches here now. We have the few switches here now. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 5, switch 6, switch 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then okay, 9, then 10, then 11, and 12, guys. In my company, suppose you can in my assume here now. In my company, we have the 12 switches here. 12 switches like this. It is the switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, guys. These are the 12 switches in my company. Now we use these 12 devices. These 12 switches connected with one cable like this. Connected with one cable like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. All these 12 switches now here connected like this here. Like this. Now, my company requirement here. Now, my company requirement here. Okay. In each and every switch, we have to configure the 50 VLANs. Okay, that means here now in the switch 1 we have to configure the 50 VLANs. In the switch 2 we have to configure the 50 VLANs. In the switch 3 we have to configure the 50 VLANs. In the switch 4 we have to configure the 50 VLANs. In the switch 5, 50 VLANs. Switch 6, 50, 7, 50, 8, 59, 50. Okay. In all the 12 devices now here, we have to configure the 50 VLANs. Now, can you please tell me, can we configure that? Is it possible now? Can we configure this number of VLANs? Is it possible? Is it possible now? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it possible to configure now this number of VLANs in all these 12 devices? Is it possible, guys?
More time consuming, sir. We can do manually.
We can do it. Yes, perfect answer here. We can do it, but it will take some time. Okay, we can configure. There is no issues. We can do it. We can in all the 12 devices. We can configure the 50 VLANs here. There is no issue, but it will take some time. It's a time-taking process. But our company will give you only, guys, here now 10 minutes now. Our company will give you 10 minutes only now here. Within this 10 minutes, can we configure the 50 VLANs in the 12 devices? Is it possible now?
Difficult, sir.
Difficult, sir.
Okay, it's very, very difficult here. Maybe, okay, we didn't able to configure now this 12 devices. Okay, 50 VLANs now here. In these 12 devices, within 10 seconds, guys, here, it is impossible. It's impossible now. We cannot do that. No. Then, sir, here now, what we can do, sir, here now? What we can do? How can we achieve our company requirement? हमें जो company requirement को कैसे achieve करनी है? How can we achieve our company's requirement this time? How? Now, check this now here. What we can do? Can all of you know about the routing protocol? Can all of you know about the routing protocol?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the routing protocol will do, guys? Generally, can you please tell me? What is the main purpose of the routing protocol?
To make the communication possible between two different networks.
Okay. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Anyone?
Soon says right.
Who makes the? Tell me again. Tell me what is the answer here again.
Soon says the right thing, sir.
Give me the answer here once again. What is your answer?
To make the communication possible between two different networks.
Okay. Okay. But the routing protocol main achievement, main use here, main purpose here. Routing protocol main purpose is here now. There are two devices, R1 now here, R2 now here. These two devices connected with each other now. In the R2 now there is a network here now. In the R2 there is a network here now. Suppose 20.1.1.0 now here /24. In the R1, sorry, in the R2 now there is a network here 21.10/24. In the R1 also now there is a network here now. What is the network here? Suppose 10.1.1.0/24 now. Now tell me, what is the main purpose of the routing protocol is, guys, here? What is the main purpose of the routing protocol is? If you configure the any protocol here, either RIP protocol, either EHRP protocol, either OSPF protocol. If you configure any routing protocol here now, a routing protocol main use here, main purpose is to share this network information to the neighbor router. Am I right?
Yes,
Am
sir.
I right? What is the routing protocol main achievement, main purpose here now? To share the network information to the neighbor router. Neighbor router. Okay. Like the same one in this R2 router also now here. I can configure any protocol here. Either I can configure the RIP now here. I can configure the OSPF here. I can configure the EHRP here as well. Anyone here. Anyone here. You can configure the any protocol here now in this R2 router now. What is the main goal of this routing protocol? To share this 20.1.1.0 to the R1 na, to the neighbor router na. That is the main purpose of the routing protocol, guys. It is the main purpose of the routing protocol. Whenever these two devices exchange the network's information, automatically they can communicate now. Whenever these two devices will exchange the network's information, automatically they can communicate now. Getting my point here, all of you.
Yes, sir.
All of you understood my point here.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Whenever this R1 router receive this 20.1.1.0, so R1 can communicate now here. This 21 network here, R1 can communicate now here. Whenever this R2 router receive this 10.1.1.0 network here now, so R2 can communicate now here with this 10.1.1 network as well here automatically. They can communicate now with each other. That means a routing protocol main purpose here now to exchange the network's information between the routers. That is the purpose of the routing protocol. Like the same only, guys, here. Like the same only now here. Now, what we can do here now? In these 12 devices, we can configure the VTP, guys, here. We can configure the VTP here now. We can configure the VTP here as well. We can configure the VTP here as well. VTP here as well. VTP here as well. VTP here as well. In these 12 devices, we can configure the VTP protocol now. In these 12 devices, we can configure the VTP, guys, here. Like this. Like this now. We can configure the VTP now here in this 12 routers. In these 12 routers now here. So then, what is happened? Sorry. Then what is happened, sir? Then what is happened now here? Okay, check this now here. In these 12 devices, we don't want to configure the VLANs here. Once we configure the VTP now in these 12 devices, in these 12 devices, we don't want to configure the VTP protocol. Sorry, we don't configure the VLANs, sorry. We don't configure the VLANs now in these 12 devices. Sir, why? Why, sir, here? Why? Check this now here. Suppose in the switch phone now here, if you configure the VLANs, 50 VLANs. In the switch 1, if you configure the 50 VLANs, now at this protocol here, this BTP protocol here now, automatically, immediately now here, share this VLANs to the switch 2 as well. Switch 2 as well now. Whenever the switch 2 receives the BTP message here, BTP message here from the switch 1 here, automatically in the switch 2 guys here, 50 VLANs are configured now here. 50 VLANs are configured in the switch 2 here automatically now here. We don't want to create that. We don't want to configure here now. Okay. Whenever the switch 2 receives the BTP message from the switch 1, automatically in the switch 2, 50 VLANs are configured guys. Configured. Sir, what about the switch 3 and switch 4 sir here now? Whenever the switch 2 receives the BTP message here, now switch 2 will forward this BTP message to the next switch here as well. Next switch as well here. In the switch 3 also now here, 50 VLANs are configured. 50 VLANs are configured in the switch 3 as well. Now switch 3 will share the BTP message to the switch 4 as well now. And the switch 4 also now here, 50 VLANs are configured. 4 to 5 here as well. And the 5 also now here, 50 VLANs are configured. Then 5 to 6, 50 VLANs are configured. 6 to 7, 50 VLANs are configured. 7 to 8, 50 VLANs are configured now here. 9 to 10, so 8 to 9 here now. 50 VLANs are configured now here. 9 to 10, 50 VLANs are configured here now. 10 to 11 also. 50 VLANs are configured here now. And 11 to 12, 50 VLANs are configured guys. So configured now here. In this 12 devices guys here around within a fraction of seconds only. Within a fraction of seconds only now here. In this 12 devices, okay, you can see the 50 VLANs guys. You can see the 50 VLANs now in this 12 devices within a fraction of seconds. Within a fraction of seconds. Now tell me now here, in one device, can we configure the 50 VLANs within a 10 minutes now? Is it possible guys? Can we do this? In a single switch,
Yes, sir.
can we configure the 50 VLANs now within a 10 minutes now?
Yes, sir.
Can we do that? We can do that. Now, once we configure the 50 VLANs in the switch 1 now here, now in the automatically now within a fraction of seconds, in the 12 devices, can I see the VLANs or not? Can I see the VLANs or not?
Yes, sir.
You can see the VLANs as well now here, yes. In the 12 devices now here, you can see the VLANs here automatically here now. In the remaining 11 devices, automatically 50 VLANs are configured in the each and every device. In each and every device now here, in the remaining 50, in the remaining 11 switches now here, automatically 50 VLANs are configured. 50 VLANs are configured. Yes, 50 VLANs are configured. All of you understood here?
Yes, sir. This is only used when same number of VLANs has to be configured in all the switches, sir.
Yes.
If it is different, this concept will not work, right? So,
No, different means here, okay, this concept will not be work here. We can discuss in this topic in the later, okay, in the class only, okay. But okay, it will take some time. Okay, wait. I will discuss everything.
okay, sir.
I can teach, okay, I can tell you everything here.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So anyone have any doubt now here? Can you get the idea about the VTP now?
Yes, sir.
All of you get the idea about the VTP now? Now tell
Yes, sir.
me,
Clear, sir.
what is the purpose of the VTP now? Give me your own answer here.
Automatic VLANs created.
Okay. So whenever you can give the answer, okay, maybe it is a perfect answer. It is in a proper manner. Okay, it is in a professional manner. That means you know what is the purpose of the VLAN? So what is the purpose of the VTP? Okay, VTP shades, okay, VLAN's information from one switch to another switch. That is the purpose of the VTP protocol. Getting my point here, all of you? All of you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Getting.
Okay, VTP shades or VTP propagates VLAN's information from the one switch to another switch. That is the purpose of the VTP protocol. Okay. Okay. Now, check this now here. All of you guys here now. Please note on here a few points about the VTP now here. All of you, please note it down here about the few points about the BTP now. BTP is called as a, okay, in the name itself, because in the name itself, you can check this now here. VLAN, a trunking protocol here. The name itself, you can see now here. It's a VLAN trunking protocol. Okay, any doubt here, anyone? Any doubt here, anyone?
No, sir.
Yeah. Now check this now here. Now, one more point here now. Please note only one more point here now. What is the purpose of the BTP? Okay, the purpose of BTP is it propagates okay, VLAN's information okay, from one switch to another switch. One switch to another switch. That is the purpose of the BTP, guys. That is the purpose of the BTP now here. It propagates VLAN's information from one switch to another switch now here. It is the purpose of the BTP. It is the purpose of the BTP now. The next point, guys, here. It is a layer 2 protocol. It is a layer 2 protocol. Now, one more point here now. It is a Cisco proprietary protocol. It is Cisco proprietary protocol, guys. Cisco proprietary protocol, guys. Protocol. Now, one more point here now. Please note down, guys, here. In BTP, we have three versions. In BTP, we have three versions. One is version 1. One is version 2, guys, here. And one is version 3 now here. As a CCNA level, you can discuss about the version 1 and version 2 only, guys, here. As a CCNA level. In the CCNP level, you can discuss about the version 3, guys. It is a advanced topic, guys. In the BTP, version 3 is advanced topic now here. We can discuss about the version 3 in the CCNP level. Now. Sir, what is the difference between the version 1 and version 2, sir, here? What is the difference between them here now? There is no difference, guys, here now. Only one difference is there here now. Only one difference is there. Okay, between these two versions here now. There is only one difference is there here now. We can discuss that difference here. As well here. And the remaining everything is same in the version 1 and version 2. Between the version 1 and version 2, guys, here now, there is only one major difference is there. There is only, guys, here one difference is there. We can discuss the difference as well. Okay, and the remaining, guys, here everything is same in the version 1 and version 2, guys. Everything is same. Everything is same in these two versions here. Now, one more point here now. In version 1 and version 2 now here. In version 1 and version 2. In version 1 and 2, we have three modes. One is server mode. One is client mode. One is transparent, guys. Transparent mode. One is server mode, one is client mode, and one is transparent mode. Guys, in the version 1 and version 2 have the three modes here: server mode, client mode, and the transparent mode. Now, check this now. One more point, guys, here. Check this now. One more point here now. And Cisco devices, okay, by default, okay, in switches, and switches by default, in switches by default, VTP is okay, disable guys. VTP is in disable state by default. By default, in switches guys here, VTP is in disable state. VTP is in the disable state. So then, how can we enable this protocol? How can we enable the VTP protocol? Okay. Now, please note down this point. One more point here now. By configuring VTP domain name. By configuring VTP domain name, guys here. By configuring VTP domain name, okay, we can enable the okay VTP protocol, guys. We can enable the VTP protocol by configuring the VTP domain name. VTP domain name, guys here. All of you please note down these points. All of you please note it down here. All of you note it down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now check this, guys here now. Let me discuss now here. Let me discuss the each and every point here now. Okay. VTP, a full form is a VLAN trunking protocol. Okay. We can discuss here already now here. It propagates VLAN's information from the one switch to another switch. Here now. It propagates the VLAN's information now from one switch to another switch now here. It is a layer 2 protocol. That means this protocol can work in the OSM model layer 2, guys here. This protocol can work in the OSM model layer 2. That's what is called as a layer 2 protocol here. That means this protocol works in the data link layer. So that's why this protocol is called as a layer 2 protocol. Here now. And one more point here now. It is a Cisco proprietary protocol. Sir, what does the mean of Cisco proprietary, sir, here? What does the mean by the Cisco proprietary here? Now. That means, guys, here this protocol can work only in the Cisco devices. In the Cisco switches only now here, this protocol can work here in the Cisco devices only, guys. But sir, here now, what about the remaining vendor devices? Like you can see in the network, you can see the Juniper devices. Okay, like you can see the HP devices, HP and routers and switches as well now. What about this company, sir, here? In this company, now this protocol can work, sir, here. No, guys. No. That's why it is called as a Cisco proprietary. That means, okay, in the Cisco devices only now here, this protocol can work. In the remaining vendor devices, this protocol cannot be worked. This protocol here cannot be worked in the remaining vendor devices here. Never, guys, never. In the remaining vendor devices, this protocol here cannot be worked in the Cisco devices only, guys, here now. This protocol is going to be work. This protocol is going to be work in the Cisco device only, guys. Only. Okay, understand it. Okay, adding this point means here. Understand, guys, here, all of you understood this point here now.
Yes, sir.
Cisco proprietary means here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in the VTP now, we have three versions. We have three versions in the VTP now. One is version 1, one is version 2, one is version 3 now. These three are the versions in the VTP protocol. Okay. In SCCNA level, We can discuss about the version 1 and version 2 guys here. That means here guys here both are same versions here. Both are same here now. There is no difference here. Only one difference is there here. We can discuss the difference as well now. Apart from the difference here, apart from the difference, okay, everything is same in the VTP version 1 and version 2 guys. Everything is same. Everything is same in the two versions now. But guys here, VTP version is different now here. As compared to the version 1 and version 2 guys, as compared to the version 1 and version 2, version 3 is completely, version 3 is different guys. Version 3 is different now here. It is as well as it is a advanced topic up here. So if you want to learn the version 3 guys here, we have to go to the CCNP level. Okay. Once we go to the CCNP level, in the CCNP level, we can discuss about the version 3 now here. Version 3 guys in the CCNP level only. Now, sir, okay. In the version 1 and version 2 now here, we have three modes here now. One is server mode, one is client mode, and one is a transparent mode. Sir, what does the mean by these three modes are here? What does the mean by these three modes here now? We can discuss in the later on class here. Don't worry. We can discuss about the server mode, a client mode, as well as the transparent mode in the later on class here. No, but don't worry. We can discuss everything, every mode here. We can discuss now. Now, check this one more point here now. In switch, by default, VTP is in the disabled state. In switches here by default, VTP is in the disabled state. VTP is in the disabled state. How can we enable the VTP now? By configuring VTP domain name, we can enable the VTP protocol guys. By configuring VTP domain name, we can enable the VTP protocol. We can enable the VTP protocol guys. VTP protocol. Okay. In this point, does anyone have any doubt here now? In all these points, anyone have any doubt here? You can ask now. You can ask now. Anyone have any doubt? You can ask now. Abhinav, Baldev, Kavita, Navneet, and so on. Any doubts?
Sir, version 2 and version 1 work like same, no?
Yeah.
Then why we divided into two versions?
Yeah.
Can you slide?
Baldev, can you ask my question again? I didn't get your question. Can you ask me again?
We have three versions, no, sir?
Yeah. Yes.
Version 1 and version 2 are working like same. Then why we divide into two versions?
मैंने आपको बोला था ना, खाली दोनों के वर्जन्स में एक डिफरेंस है बोल के, खाली एक ही डिफरेंस है, उसको अलावा कुछ पूरा सेम है.
ओके.
एक ही डिफरेंस है. हमें बात करेंगे जो डिफरेंस क्या है उसके बारे में बात करेंगे कल.
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना? ठीक है ना? Any doubts still anyone? Still anyone have any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah. Yes, guys. Now check this now here. Sir, okay, now we can discuss one topology now here, one simple topology. Don't go for the difficult one here. You can go for the simple topology now here, simple topology. I can take now here three devices. That means here now three switches. Switch 1, switch 2, and switch 3. I can take the three switches here. It is the switch 1 now, switch 2 now, and switch 3 here now. These three devices are connected with one cable like this, like this now here. Now tell me guys here, by default, in these three devices, VTP is enabled. VTP is enabled by default. VTP is enabled by default in these three devices?
No, sir.
No. So VTP guys here now is not enabled by default. So VTP is not enabled in the switch 1 here by default. Okay. In the switch 2 also by default guys here, VTP is not enabled. In the switch 3 also by default guys here, VTP is not enabled now. So now, then what we can do here? If you want to enable the VTP now, what we can do? We have to configure the VTP domain name. VTP domain name. That's it. Say okay. It's a simple name here now. You can define any name here as per your requirement. There is no limit here now. Okay, you have to configure this name only. There is no limit like this now here. You can configure the any name here as per your requirement. As per your requirement, as per your company policies now here, you can define the any name here, anyone guys, anyone. Okay, suppose I can define the VTP domain name as a CCNA here. CCNA here now. Whenever I can configure the domain name in the switch for now. Whenever I can configure the domain name in the switch for now here, automatically guys here now. This protocol is enabled guys here. This protocol is enabled here automatically. Sir, what about these two devices now? In these two devices now here, can I configure the same domain name or the different one? Or the different one? Check this guys here. In your entire network, we have to configure the same domain name here. Then only these devices will exchange, okay, will propagate the VLANs information. Otherwise, they cannot. So remember this point here, all of you remember this point here now. In these three devices now here, we have to configure the same domain name. Then only they can exchange the VLANs information. Otherwise, they cannot. Otherwise, they cannot here. So in these three devices, what we can do? We have to configure the same domain name here. So in the system also, what I can do? I can configure the VTP domain name as a CCNA. Okay. When I configure the VTP domain name here now, and the Swiss 2 also now guys here, VTP protocol is enabled guys here. VTP protocol is enabled now here. In the Swiss 3 also now, here, I can configure the domain name here as a CCNA. That automatically guys here now. In the Swiss 3 also now here, VTP protocol is configured. VTP protocol is enabled guys. VTP is enabled now. VTP is enabled here. VTP is enabled. VTP is enabled guys. Enabled. Sir, then. Sir, in these three devices now here, okay, VTP is enabled now. So sir, you know, in these three devices now here, in this device, I can configure the VLANs. In this device, I can configure the VLANs, sir. I can configure the VLANs here. Sir, I have the three devices now. मेरे पास अभी 3 डिवाइस है. ये जो 3 डिवाइस में मैंने कौन सा डिवाइस में मैंने अभी VLAN को कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकता हूं सर? कौन सा डिवाइस पे VLAN को मैंने कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकता हूं? स्विच 1 पे कर सकता हूं या स्विच 2 पे कर सकता हूं या स्विच 3 पे कर सकता हूं? कौन सा डिवाइस पे अभी मैंने VLAN को कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकता हूं? I can do the configuration of the VLAN in which device? Which device? So guys here, okay, then what we can do now here? Okay, in server mode switch, you can configure the VLANs. In the server mode switch, you can configure the VLANs. Okay, आपके नेटवर्क में जितने भी सर्वर मोड स्विच होता है ना, वो जो सर्वर मोड स्विच पे you can configure the VLANs. You can configure the VLANs. You can modify the VLANs. You can delete the VLANs as well. That is up to you. In your network now, whatever the server mode switch is available, in the server mode switch, you can configure the VLANs. We can modify the VLANs. We can delete the VLANs as well. You can delete the VLANs as well. Okay, sir. Then, sir, here now, one more question, sir. Okay. When I enable the VTP now in these 3 devices, when I enable the VTP in the switch 1, in the switch 2, in the switch 3, sir, here now. By default now here in these 3 devices now here, which mode I can see, sir, here? Which mode I can see now here? By default. Okay. In these 3 protocols, if I enable the VTP now here, okay, which mode I can see, sir, here by default? Okay. In these 3 devices, here by default, you can see the server mode. Server mode here as well. In the devices now here, by default, you can see the server mode here. In the Cisco devices, in the Cisco switches now here, you can see by default server mode now here. By default, you can see the server mode now here. Okay. Now, guys, please note down here a few things about this server mode now here. Please note down here now. Server mode. Okay. In server mode switch, in server mode. Okay, we can in a server mode switch. In server mode switch, we can configure the VLAN. We can configure. We can modify. We can modify, and we can delete the VLANs. And we can delete the VLANs as well. We can delete the VLANs. Please note down this point here, all of you. All of you, please note down this point here now. In the server mode switch, we can configure, we can modify, and we can delete the VLANs. We can delete the VLANs. Now, next point here now. Next point here now. Okay, if server mode switch, if server mode switch receives the VTP messages, receives VTP message, receives VTP message, then according to that VTP message, according to that VTP message, it can update their VLAN database. It can update their VLAN database. So please remember this point here now. So please remember this point now here. Okay. In server mode switch, okay, if the server mode switch receives the VTP message, then according to that VTP message, it can update their VLAN database. It can update their VLAN database. One more point of here. Okay, it works like as a server mode switch works like as relay agent. Works like as a relay agent. Sir, what does it mean by these 3 points? What does it mean by these 3 points here? Now check this here, all of you. All of you check this class here. All of you check this now here. Okay. Now, okay guys here. Okay. Right now, a switch one is in the which mode now here? Right now, a switch one is in the which mode now? Which mode now here?
Server
It is a server mode. Now. So in the server mode now, can you configure the VLAN? Can I configure the VLAN in the server mode now? Can I do that? Of course, yes.
Yes, sir.
I can do that. So what I can do this time here now? I can configure the VLAN in the switch mode now here. VLAN 10 guys suppose. VLAN 10 now suppose. Now, once I configure the VLAN 10 in the server mode switch, now here, whenever I can configure the VLAN 10 here, now switch one will generate here. Now here. VTP message here. VTP message now here. VTP message. A switch one now here will forward this VTP message to the switch 2 now here. Switch 2. Whenever the switch 2 receives the VTP message, it will check the domain name. My domain name on the VTP message domain name, both are same or different. Okay. A switch one, whenever the switch one will generate the VTP message, it can put their own domain name in the VTP message. Whenever the switch one will generate the VTP message, switch one now will put guys here now their own domain name in the VTP message. Yes, it can put now here their own domain name in the VTP message. Whenever the switch two receives the VTP message, inside the VTP message, okay, and my domain name, both are same or different. It will check first of all. Guys. It will check first of all. If the both name domains are matches here. If the device, okay, device switch 1 and the switch 2, both domain names are same here, same, everything is same. Then what is happen now here? A switch 2 guys here now will accept the BTP message. A switch 2 now here will accept it here now. Switch 2 now here will accept it. Whenever the switch 2 will accept the BTP message, now in the automatically guys, automatically now here in the switch 2 guys here now, VLAN 10 is configured now. If the switch 2 now accept the BTP message, then automatically in the switch 2 VLAN 10 is configured. VLAN 10 is configured. VLAN 10 is configured automatically here, automatically. Okay, that's what guys here. Second point will tell you. That's what guys here. Second point will tell you. If server mode switch receives the BTP message, then according to that BTP message, it can update their VLAN database. It can update their VLAN database. That means here now, whenever the server mode switch, this switch 2 is server mode right now. Switch 2 is a server mode in the right now. Server mode right now here. Whenever the switch 2 receives the BTP message now, it will check the domain name first of all. Domain names are matching here, same here. Then switch 2 will accept the BTP message. Then in the switch 2 also gets here automatically. VLAN 10 is configured now. VLAN 10 is configured now. Then sir here now, what the switch 2 will do sir here? Then what the switch 2 will do sir here now? Now switch 2 guys here will forward this BTP message to the next neighbor switch as well guys. Next neighbor switch as well now here. Next neighbor switch as well guys. Whenever the switch 2 receives the BTP message, whenever the switch 2 accept the BTP message, in the switch 2 now here, VLAN is configured as well as a switch 2 now here will forward this BTP message to the next neighbor switch as well. Next neighbor switch as well as here. Yes. Next neighbor switch as well now here. That is called as here. That is called as a relay agent now. That is called as a here relay agent. That means now here, whenever this device receives the BTP message in one hand, assume guys it is a one hand here. It is a one hand here now. It is a another hand here. Assume like this another hand here. Whenever the system now here receives the BTP message in one hand, now switch 2 guys here now will share the same BTP. Will share the same BTP message on the another hand guys. It shares now. Whenever the switch 2 now here receives the BTP message on one hand, now switch 2 will share the same BTP message on the another hand. That is called as a here now a relay agent here. This is the relay agent behavior. Relay agent behavior guys. Now tell me now here, whenever the switch 3 receives the BTP message, now switch 3 will check the domain names here now. Both domain names are same or different here. Both domain names are same or different here.
Same, sir.
Now. Then what is switch 3 will do now here? What is switch 3 will do now here? Switch 3 will accept this BTP message now here. BTP message. As per this BTP message now here, and the switch 3 also now here, what has happened? In the switch 3 also what has happened now? VLAN 10 is configured guys here automatically. Getting my point here, all of you? All of you understood here?
Yes, sir.
Automatically the switch 3 also now here, VLAN 10 will be configured now. VLAN 10 will be configured in the switch 2 guys here, in the switch 3 guys here automatically now. Like this now here, these 3 devices now here will exchange the VLAN's information. Like this, in these 3 devices now here, these 3 devices will exchange the VLAN's information like this, like this. Okay. Is anyone have any doubt now here? You can ask me now here. Then you can discuss further. Tell me guys here anyone. Anyone have any doubt now? You can ask me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me now what is your doubt?
Sir, as you said, like if
What is
we
it?
like you said by default the switch will be in the server mode,
Yes.
and you said we have to configure the same domain name if we want to configure the same VLAN to every switch.
Yes.
So if we, for example, if we configure the VLAN to switch to, then will it work same as like it will configure, like it will share a data to switch 1 and switch 3 as well?
Suppose in the switch 2, if we configure the VLAN here, one more VLAN. This is your question.
No, I'm saying like you told the example. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
I'm saying like as you said, as you like
Tell
took
me.
the, as you configured the VLAN and the switch one, and it shared
Yes.
the similar VLAN to other switch as well. So I'm
Yes.
saying if we configure the VLAN 10 and switch 2, then will it
Okay.
work the same?
No, already VLAN 10 is configured now. So if the switch 2 already VLAN 10 is there now. Okay. Let's configure the one more VLAN here, Abhinav. For the testing purpose here, let's configure the one more VLAN here. Why? Because now here, in this device here, already VLAN 10 is configured now. Already VLAN 10 is configured here now. Okay, getting my point here.
Okay.
Getting my point here. So what I can do this time here now, I can configure the one more VLAN in the switch 2 now here. Suppose I can configure the VLAN 20 in the switch 2 switch 2 now. Switch 2. When we configure the VLAN here now in the server mode switch now here, in the server mode switch, what is happened now then? Then what is happened now? Then what is happened now immediately? What is happened now immediately? Switch 2 will generate here now. Switch 2 will generate here now. One VTP message gas here. When we configure the VLAN 20 in the switch 2 now here, a switch 2 will generate here now one VTP message. VTP message. Now switch 2 will share this message to the switch 3 as well here up now, as well as the switch 1 as well here up now. Switch 1 as well. Now tell me now here, in this device, can you see the same domain name? Same domain name? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this device can configure the same domain name here, yes. Then what is happening here up now? Automatically in the remaining two devices, VLAN 20 is configured here. On the switch 3 also now automatically VLAN 20 is configured here. VLAN 20 is configured here now, yes. It can work like this here now, yes. Yes, sir. Getting the point here now.
So
Getting the point here.
So so it means we have to manually configure the same domain name in every switch.
Yes, you have to configure the same domain name in the switches. Yes, there's a prerequisite of the VTP. There is a prerequisite of the VTP now here. If you configure the same domain name, then only they can exchange the VLANs information. If you configure the different domain name here, then they cannot exchange the VLANs information here. They cannot exchange. Okay, getting the point here. I will show you through practically as well here. Don't worry, I will show you through practically. Okay, through practically as well here. Don't worry. Okay, I will show you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, sir, here, sir, Gus, can you see any flaw in the server mode now? In the server mode, can you see any flaws here? Can you see any flaws in the server mode now? Anything? Can you observe here until now? Now, check this now. What we can do now here. Check this now here. Suppose, guys, in the switch 3, suppose here, I can delete the VLAN 10. I can delete the VLAN 10 here. Then what is happened, guys? What is happened now? What is happened now? A switch 3 will generate here when we delete the VLAN, when we configure the VLAN, when we modify the VLAN, when we delete the VLAN as well. In these three scenarios, server mode switch will generate here now one VTP message, VTP message. Now this switch 3 now here will share the VTP message to the switch 2 as well now. Domain names are same here, same domain names. Then what is happened now here? As per this, okay, as per this, receiving VTP message In the Swiss 2 also guys here now, VLAN 10 will be deleted here automatically. VLAN 10 will be deleted guys here automatically. Okay. And then Swiss 2 now here will share the BTP message to the switch 1 as well now. Switch 1 as well. Switch 1 as well now. Whenever the switch 1 receives the BTP message now, in the switch 1 also guys here automatically VLAN 10 will be deleted now here. VLAN 10 will be deleted now here. Deleted now here. Now tell me guys here, is it good now? Is it a problem or not? Is it a problem or not?
Yes, sir, it's a problem.
Okay, maybe guys in our company now here, we can see the lot of admins here. We can see that we have the lot of network admins like L1 admins, like L1 plus admins now, L2 admins, L2 plus admins now here. Maybe suppose, okay, L1 is the lowest here, L1 is the lowest admin guys here. L1 is the lowest range here. L1 admin is the lowest range in our companies. So suppose here L1 admin now here can access the Swiss 3 now here. Can access the Swiss 3 now here. Suppose it can delete the VLAN 10 now here. Then what has happened, guys? Then what has happened? You don't know anything. You don't know anything here. Okay, L1 admin now here. Don't know anything. But by mistakenly now here, L1 admin, okay, any admin here now, by mistakenly it can delete the VLAN 10. Then what is happened now? Then what is happened? In our entire network now here, VLAN 10 will be deleted or not? In our entire network, VLAN 10 will be deleted or not?
Yes, sir, deleted.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In our entire network now here, VLAN 10 will be deleted now. Is this problem or not?
Yes, sir. Problematic.
Of course, it is a problem, sir. Of course, it is a big problem, sir. Of course, it is a big problem, sir. Big problem. Now, sir, here now, how can we overcome this now here? How can we overcome this, sir, here? How can we overcome this, guys, here now? What we can do this time here now? Okay. In these 3 devices, we can configure only one device as an here, server mode switch. In these 3 devices now here, we can configure only one device as a server mode switch. Server mode switch now here. Then what about the 2 devices are here? What about the remaining two devices now here? I can put now these 2 devices in the. I can put guys these 2 devices in the. That's what you. Sorry. Okay. What I can do here this time? In the server, in the system now here, I can again switch to guys here now. I can configure the mode as a guys here now. Client mode. I can configure the and the system can configure the client mode now. Sir, what about the Swiss 3 sir here now? In the Swiss 3 also guys here, what I can do now here? I can remove the server mode now here. I can configure guys here now. Client mode. I can configure the client mode guys in the Swiss 3. In the switch 1, in the switch 2, in the switch 1, I can configure the server mode only now here. Server mode only. But the switch 2 I can configure the client mode. And the switch 3 also can configure the client mode, sir. Client mode. Client mode. So guys here, okay, let's talk about the client mode now. Let's copy guys here all these things. Let's copy now here all these points here. Let's copy now here. Let's paste it, guys. Paste it now here. Now let's remove here now. Server mode here. Server mode here. Okay. Server mode now here. Server mode. Let's remove this. Okay, everything is same now here. Now check this now here. In client mode, and in client mode switch, we cannot configure the VLANs, we cannot modify the VLANs, and we cannot delete the VLANs. We cannot delete the VLANs. Okay, one point here. If client mode switch receives the VTP message from the VTP message, then according to that VTP message, it can update their VLAN database. It can update their VLAN database here, yes. It can update their VLAN database ka here, yes. Now, a client mode switch works like as a relay agent. Relay agent. Now tell me guys here now, what is the difference between the version? Okay, client and the server mode now here. What is the difference between them? Can you please tell me now? Can you please tell me?
It cannot configure or modify any data, sir. It can
Yes.
only copy.
Yes, yes. See this now here. That is the only difference between the client mode and server mode here. In the server mode now, we can configure the VLANs now. But in the client mode now here, we cannot configure the VLANs. We cannot modify the VLANs. And we cannot delete the VLANs as well. Okay. What does that mean, sir, here now? Suppose let's check this now here. In the switch one now here, I can configure the VLAN, guys. I can configure, suppose here VLAN 99 here. VLAN 99 here. Then what is happened up here? In the server mode switch, whenever I can configure the VLAN, server mode switch will generate now here one BTP message here now. BTP message now here. Now the switch one now here will forward this BTP message to the switch 2, guys. Switch 2. Switch one up here, okay, will forward the BTP message to the switch 2. Switch 2, guys, switch 2. Switch 2 now, switch 2. Whenever the client mode switch receives the BTP message, it can check the domain name. Both domain names are same or different here now. Same or different here. Both domain names are same here now. So client mode switch will accept the BTP message. It will accept the BTP now here. As per this BTP message now here, in the switch 2 also, in the switch 2 also now here, automatically now here, VLAN 99 is configured, guys. VLAN 99 is configured now. So then what is happened now here? But then switch 2 now here will forward this BTP message to the next neighbor switch. Next neighbor switch as well now here. Next neighbor switch as well now here. Whenever the switch 3 now here receives the BTP message, it can check the domain name. Both domain names are same here now. Switch 3 now here will accept the BTP message. Now, in the switch 3 also guys here now. Okay, VLAN 99 is configured, guys. VLAN 99 is configured. VLAN 99 is configured in the switch 3 as well, guys. Yes, guys. So then, suppose sir here in the switch 3 sir here now. Okay, can I delete this VLAN, sir, now? Can I delete this VLAN 99 now? Is it possible, sir, here? No, guys. We cannot delete the VLAN 99 in the client mode switch. In the client mode switch now here, we cannot delete the VLAN. We cannot delete the VLAN in the client mode switch now. That is the point here, all of you. Okay,
Yes,
that
sir.
is the difference between the server mode and the client mode. Server mode and the client mode now here. Client. Getting the point here, all of you. Understood
sir.
here? Is anyone have any doubt now?
Sir, I have one question. The thing is
Yeah.
that if you add any port FA0/1 to any VLAN, for
Okay.
example, in switch 1, we have added 0/1 port to VLAN 99.
Yes. Yes.
In switch 2 also FA01 will be added to VLAN 99 automatically.
No, ports will not be added here. So on by default, we have to add the ports here manually. Okay, it can propagate only the VLAN information only, sir.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Only it can propagate the VLAN information only, so on. It cannot propagate the port numbers here. It cannot add the ports here. Okay, we have to do it
Yes, sir.
manually here, sir.
Okay, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay, that's a good question, so on. Okay, we have to add it manually. In each and every device now here, we have to add it manually. Why? Because you can check this now here. In this switch one now, suppose there is a port or the fast Ethernet port, suppose fast Ethernet ports here now. But in switch 2 you can see the gigabit ports here now. Then how this understand here? How they can understand here? Okay, this VDP now is not able to understand. This switch 2 now here is not able to understand here. So that's why now here we have to do it here manually here, so manually.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now guys, here first of all here now, let's check the practical aware between these three devices. Let's check the practical now here. Then we can discuss about the transparent mode as well. Then we can discuss the transparent mode as well. Now check this. Let's go for the packet tracer. Now check this now here. Now check this here now. Let's take the three switches now here. Three switches. Three switches here. Switch one, switch two, and switch three. We have the three switches now here. It is a switch one here, a switch two, and switch three now here. Switch one, switch two, and switch three guys here. Switch three here. I have the three switches now here. These three switches connected with one cable like this. With one cable like this now. So guys here now, let's take the console now here. Switch one here. Click on the CLI. Okay. Then you can check this now here. Switch now here. Enable guys here. Let's change the host name here as switch one now here. Let's change the host name as switch one guys here. Switch one now here. Switch one now here. Exit now here. Now check this. In the switch one now first of all. Now check the guys here now. VTP protocol here now. Check the first of all here now. VTP status. Show VTP status. Okay. Can I see any domain name here by default?
No.
No. That means guys it is a. Okay, this scenario guys, if you don't see any domain name here now, that means that the domain name is a null guys. Null. That means domain name is a null. If the domain name is null, if the domain name is blank or null, okay guys, that means here now VTP protocol is in the disabled state here. VTP is in the disabled state. What is the mode here now?
Server.
What is the mode here now? Server mode.
Server mode.
Yes. Now, sir, how can we enable the VTP server here this time? Okay. By configuring the domain name, we can enable the VTP protocol. By configuring the domain name. Sir, how can we configure the VTP domain name, sir, here? How can we configure this? Let's go to the global config mode. In the global config mode, we can execute this command here now, VTP space domain guys. VTP space domain here now. Then define your name guys as per your requirement. Then you configure the name guys here as per your requirement here. Any one year as per your requirement. So what I can define here now? I can define the name as a CCNA. Then press enter now here. What is the here? Conceive, okay. Changing VTP domain name from null to CCNA na. Null to CCNA. Exit now here. Show VTP status. Can you check this now? What is the VTP domain name here?
Yes, sir.
What's the VTP domain name here?
CCN.
CCNA na. Okay. Let's go to the switch 2 as well now. Here. Let's do the same thing with switch 2 as well. Guys. Yeah.
So one question. Before giving domain name to switch 2 and switch 3,
Okay.
shall we configure all the things? I mean, create multiple VLANs in switch 1. After
Okay.
creating all the VLANs, what if we go to switch 2 and then enter the domain name? Will that copy all the information?
Yes, definitely. I will
Okay.
show you this thing. I will show you. Okay,
Okay,
we can
sir.
discuss that point here next. Okay, we can discuss that point as well in the next.
Okay,
Check
sir.
this now here. Show VTP status. Okay. Is there any domain name here for in the Swiss 2 now? And the Swiss 2 now, is there any domain name?
No, sir.
Any
No,
domain
sir.
name?
No, sir.
No. What is the mode here by default?
Server
What
mode.
is the mode here by default? It's a server mode. Server mode. Okay, let's configure the domain name in the Swiss 2 as well. First of all, say the host name, guys, here host name as a Swiss 2 now here. Then configure the VTP domain name as a okay CC NA guys, CCNA. Press enter now here. Okay, exit now here. Then show VTP status. Can we check this now here? What is the domain name here? CCNA. CCNA na?
Yes, sir.
What's the domain name here? CCNA.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the Swiss 3 as well now here. One more switch. Let's go to Swiss 3 as well now here. CLI. Enable. Show VTP status now here. What is the domain name here by default? It's a blank. It's a null.
Blank null.
Okay. So now what I can do this time here now? I can configure the VTP domain name in the Swiss 3 as well now. First of all, I can change the host name here as a Swiss 3 now here. Then I can configure the VTP domain name as a okay CC and here. Exit now here. Show VTP status now here. Okay. Now can I configure the domain name here CCNA?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. But the status is still showing disabled. Why, sir?
Which one?
Below that status pruning mode is disabled. What is that? That is
No.
not.
Okay, these are the advanced topics here. Okay, we'll discuss the version 3 now. We can discuss about all these things.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
It's okay, VTP pruning on the VTP trap generation is okay, belongs to the version 3. Now we can discuss these things in the version 3 classes. Advanced
Okay,
class.
sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Yeah. Now right now here, VTP is enabled now in these 3 devices. Right now, in these 3 devices now here, VTP is enabled now. VTP protocol is enabled now in these 3 devices. Then what we can do, sorry. What we can do here now. Okay, first of all now here, let's go to the switch 1 now here. Now check the VLAN database here. Okay. How many VLANs can I see in the VLAN database now in the switch 1? In the switch 1 VLAN database now here, how many VLANs can I see now?
5.
Only the default VLANs. This VLAN 1 is a default VLAN. 1002 is a default VLAN. 3 is a default VLAN. 1004 is a default VLAN. 1005 is a default VLANs as well now. Right now, in the switch 1 VLAN database now here, I can see the default VLANs only now. Okay. Apart from the default VLANs, can I see the any VLAN here? Can I see the extra VLAN in the VLAN database?
No, sir.
Right now? No. Let's go to the switch 2 now this time. You can check now here as well. Show VLAN. Just 1 second. Okay. Now check this here. Show VLAN. Brief here now. Apart from the default VLANs now, can I see any VLANs in the switch 2 now? Apart from the default
sir.
VLANs,
No,
can I
sir.
see any VLANs in the switch 2 now?
No.
No. Let's go to the switch 3 as well now. Tell me now here. Apart from the default VLANs now here, can I see the extra VLAN in the switch 3 now? Can I see the extra VLAN in switch 3?
No, sir.
No, now.
Yes.
So what we can do then? I can go to the okay switch 1 now here. I can go to switch 1 now here. I can go to the switch 1 now here. I can configure the 2 VLANs here, suppose. I can configure the 2 VLANs now here. VLAN 10 exit, and I can configure the VLAN 20 exit now. Exit now. Show VLAN brief. Can I see the 2 VLANs now here? Can I
Yes.
see the 2 VLANs now? In the switch 1 now, can I see the 2 VLANs?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In the switch 1 now here, can I see the 2 VLANs now? Guys, Naminit and Kavita, are you understand? Now you need to understand here. Okay, check this now here. In the switch one of your VLAN 10 is 20 is created now, configured now. Yes. Now go to the switch 2 now here. Show VLAN brief. Sorry. Show VLAN brief. Can I see the VLAN 10 and 20 now here? Can I see the
No,
VLAN 10 and 20 now here in the switch 2?
No, sir.
Why? Sir, why sir here now? As we discuss here now, okay, as we discuss now here, I can configure the same domain name here in these three devices. In these three devices now here, I can configure the same domain name sir here. But why sir here now the switch 2 now here, I didn't see the VLAN 10 and 20 sir here. And the server mode switch now here, I can configure the VLAN 10 and 20 now in the switch 1 now here. But why I didn't see these two VLANs in the switch 2 sir here now? Why? Why sir here? Why? Okay, check this guys here. Why? Because okay, if you want to configure the BTP guys, here now, we require guys here one more thing. Guys here. That is called as a guys here. Trunk. It is a very important. Very important guys here. If you configure the BTP. Okay, if you enable the BTP protocol, okay, but if you don't configure the trunking between the devices, then guys here it's completely waste. Okay, you cannot see the proper output here. You cannot see the proper output guys here. If this protocol can work guys here, if you can see the proper output, suppose you can see the BTP proper output. If you want to see the BTP proper output, so what we can do first of all now here, we have to configure this port, and this port as here now a trunk port guys here. Trunk port now here. Tell me right now here, these are the trunk ports here right now. Can we configure the trunking now?
Yes, sir.
Until now, can we configure the trunking?
Yes. No, sir.
No. Okay. We do until now here, we didn't configure the trunking. So that's why now here, this VLANs now here cannot propagate to the switch
Two.
Switch 2 now here. So what we can do this time? We have to configure this port as a trunk port.
Trunk port. Yes, sir.
We have to configure this port as a trunk port. We have to configure this port as a trunk port. We have to configure this port as a guys here. Trunk port as well now. Okay. Now first of all, you have to configure this 4 ports as a guys here now. Trunk ports. Then only these three devices now can exchange the VLANs information now. Otherwise, they cannot exchange the VLANs information. All of you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, check this now. What we can do this time? I can go to the switch 1 of this time. I can configure the 0x1 as an trunk port now. In the switch 1 now here, I can configure the 0x1 as a trunk port now here. 0x1 as a trunk port now here. Config interface FA 0x1 now here. What is the command guys here? What is the command to configure the trunking here? Anyone can you please tell me?
Switch port mode access.
Switch port mode access then.
Trunk. Before that, we need to give encapsulation.
Encapsulation.
Discuss here. Check this now here. The command is now here. If you want to configure the trunking here, if you want to configure the trunking now here, so then what we can do now here? Switch port mode trunkers. Enter now here. Exit. Let's go to the switch 2 now this time. And the switch 2 also now here. Let's configure the trunking now here. Interface FA 0x1 now. 0x1 now. then switch port, mode, a trunk in the 0 by 1 port now here. In the 0 by 2 port also now here, let's configure the trunking as well now. Switch port, mode, trunk, exit now here. Okay, that means you can check this now here. In these 2 ports, I can configure the trunking now here. And the switch 2 goes in the 2 ports now. I can configure the trunking now. Let's go to the switch 3 as well. In the switch 3 also in the 0 by 1 port now here. Let's configure the trunking here as well. Let's configure trunking here as well now here. Interface FA 0 by 1 now here. Switch port, mode, trunk now here. Exit class. Exit now here, exit. Exit now. Now wait. It will take some time here. Wait now here. Trunking will take some time here. Wait. Now, meanwhile, let's go to the switch 2 now here. Switch 2 now here. When we configure the trunking now here. Once we configure the trunking here, everything. Once we configure the trunking and everything, I said everything now here. Show VLAN. Can I see the VLAN 10 and 20 now? Can I see the VLAN 10 and 20 now this
Yes,
time?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. That means guys here now. Okay. First of all, in the switch 1 now here, you can do the entire configuration of here. Then enable the VTP now here. Still, you can see the propagation here. Then you can see the all the VLANs in the switch 2 on the switch 3 as well. So understand here now? Understood now here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Now let's go to the switch 3 as well now. Switch 3 as well now here. Show with the VLAN brief. Can I see the VLAN 10 and 20 now in the switch 3 as well? Can I see now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, guys. Sir, then, sir, let's go to the switch 2 now here. Let's go to the switch 2 now here. Switch 2 is a which mode, guys? Right now, switch 2 in which mode now? Right now, switch 2 is in which mode now?
Server.
Server mode now here. Okay. How can we modify the VLAN? How can we modify the VLAN, guys? Can you please tell me? How can we modify the modification means here now? What does the mean by the modification, sir? Here. What does the mean by the modification in the VLAN? But sir, here we know the configuration of here. We don't know that. Okay. We know the creation of the VLAN. We know the deletion of VLAN. But what does the mean by the modification, sir? Check this now here. What does the mean by the modification, sir? Modification. Now check this here. Okay. Let's go to the global config mode. VLAN 10. What is the name of the VLAN 10 now? What is the name of the VLAN 10, guys here? What is the name of the VLAN 10?
VLAN 10.
VLAN 10 only now here. What is the name here? VLAN 0010. That is the VLAN name. So what I can do is here, I want to change the name. I want to change the name as a, suppose, Abhinav. Press enter now here. Exit now here. Exit now here. Show VLAN. Brief. Check this now here. VLAN 10 name will be changed now here. As Abhinav. It will be changed now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That means now here, okay. That is called as here now modification. That is called as here now modification. Okay. Once we do the modification as well. Now, okay. Server mode which will generate now here VTP message. Server mode now will generate here now one VTP message here now. One VTP message. Now through that VTP message, this switch to now here will tell to the neighbor devices. Okay. A VLAN 10 name will be changed. VLAN 10 name will be changed from VLAN 0010 to up in now. So in your database also now here, please change the VLAN 10 name. So please change the VLAN 10 name as a up in now. Now let's check this now here. Let's go to the switch 1 now this time. Show VLAN. Brief. Check this now, guys here. Name will be changed now here. Name will be changed.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's go to the Swiss 3 as well now. Check this here as well. Name will be changed now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, sir, then can I delete the VLAN 10 in the Swiss 3 sir here now? In the Swiss 3 sir here now, can I delete the VLAN 10? Can I delete it? Of course, I can do that. So what I can do this time here now, I can delete the VLAN 10. I can delete the VLAN 10 of here. No VLAN 10 guys. Enter. Exit now here. Show VLAN brief guys. Now check this now here. In the Swiss 3 now here, when I execute this command here, no VLAN 10. VLAN 10 will be deleted now here. VLAN 10 is deleted now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. VLAN 10 is deleted now. Let's go to the Swiss 2 as well now. Show VLAN brief. Okay. In the Swiss 2 also now here, VLAN 10 is deleted now. Automatically. Yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. Let's go to the switch 1 as well now here. You can check now here as well. Show VLAN brief. Okay. Still in the switch 1 of consider VLAN 10 now here. It will be deleted here automatically. Wait now here. Wait. It will be deleted now here. Wait. It will take some time here now. Wait. It will be deleted now here. Wait. Wait, guys. Wait now here. Wait. Still there. Still there. Wait now here. Still there. Wait. Still there. Wait here. Still guys are still video Abhinav is there. Still VLAN 10 is there. The database. Wait now here. Still VLAN 10 is there. 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 Still VLAN is there. Still VLAN is there. Now check this now. Still VLAN is there. Still there guys. Wait now here. Maybe sometimes it will take the guys here now of 5 minutes here. 5 minutes. Sometimes it will take the 5 minutes guys here. Sometimes here. Let me wait now here or let me wait here. Let me wait now. Let me wait now here again. Now still is there. Still there. Still there. Still Abhinav is there in the database.
If you press that fast forward button, sir, will that work here?
Which one?
That fast forward button is there, no, in Cisco, that packet tracer.
No, that is not the one we want.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. It will be deleted here. Wait. Okay, maybe sometimes it will take the 5 minutes of time here. 5 minutes will take the 5 minutes here to delete either to delete this. To delete this VLAN in the database now here. To delete this VLAN in the database now here, sometimes it will take the 5 minutes. Check this now here. Deleted now here automatically. Deleted now here automatically. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
But if you go for the real devices like real switches now here, it will be deleted here immediately. It will be deleted here now immediately. But in the packet tracer, it will take here some time here now. It will take around the 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me now here, in the Swiss 3 now here, if I delete one VLAN now here, and the entire network now here, VLAN 10 will be deleted now. VLAN 10 will be deleted now. Is
Yes.
it good? Is it good? No.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. It is okay. It is not a good. It is not a here now. A good administration now. It is not at all a good administration. So then what we can do, sir, here? Then what we can do here? What we can do, sir, here? What we can do now then? Then what we can do here? Let's go to the okay. A Swiss 2 and the Swiss 3 now here. Let's configure the client mode now. Let's configure the client mode on the switch 2 on the switch 3 now here. Sir, how can we change the modes are here now? The switch 2 and switch 3 are here. How can we change the modes are here? Arey yaar. Okay, let's go to the switch 3 now this time first of all. Okay, enable. Let's go to the global config mode. Sir, how can we change the modes are here? How can we change the modes are here now? BTP mode is here. What is the mode here now? What we want to configure here? What we want to configure here now? We want to configure the client here now. So let's take as BTP mode as a client. Then press enter. That's it. That's it now here. There is good. There is no difficult command here now. BTP mode client. That's it now here. Now check this here. Show BTP status now here. What is the mode here? What is the mode here?
Client mode, sir.
Client mode now. What is the mode here? Client mode. Now let's go to the switch 2 as well now here. And the switch 2 also now let's change the mode here as well. Okay. BTP mode is a client. Enter. Exit now here. Show BTP status. What is the mode here now? In the switch 2. It's a client mode. Client mode here. Then, okay, guys, here in the client mode, the switch 2 now is still. In the switch 2 still, you can check this now here. You can see one VLAN here now. You can see one VLAN, the VLAN 20 guys in the switch 2 database. And the switch 2 VLAN database, still you can see the one more VLAN here, VLAN 20 now. VLAN 20 now here. Now what we can do now here? At this time, let's try to delete this VLAN, the switch 2 now here. And the switch 2 now here, let's try to delete this VLAN here. No VLAN 20. Then press enter now here. What is the error, guys, here? What is the error now? Can you please tell me anyone?
BTP VLAN configuration not allowed.
VTP VLAN configuration not allowed when device is in the
Client mode.
client mode. Okay. So can I configure the new VLAN here? In the client mode switch, can I configure the new VLAN? Like VLAN 30 here. Can I configure the VLAN now?
No.
No, sir.
No. Okay. Can I modify the VLAN, guys? I can change the last time I can change the name in the system of here. Let's change the name here. Okay, let's change the name here as well. Can I modify the VLAN as well? Can I
No,
modify
sir.
the VLAN as well?
No, sir.
No, guys. That means you can check this now here. I cannot delete the VLAN. I cannot create the VLAN. I cannot modify the VLAN as well when device is in the client mode. Okay, all of you understood here.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, anyone have any doubt now here?
No, sir.
Up now, only any doubt?
No, sir.
Up now, only any doubt?
No, sir, all good.
Yeah. Yes. Now, check this now here. Sir, okay. Plus, I think all of you understand the server mode and the client mode now. All of you understood now here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, we can discuss about the one more mode, guys. Here, what is that mode? It is a transparent mode. It is a transparent mode. Sir, what does that mean by the transparent, sir? Now, I can take the same scenario, guys. Same scenario. Same scenario now. Assume now here. Okay. So okay, sir. Okay, before discuss the transparent mode here now, I want to tell you one thing, guys. Here, let's go to the switch one now here. But sir, in the switch one now here, if we delete this VLAN now here, in the client mode of this VLAN is deleted, sir. This VLAN is deleted here automatically. In the switch one now here, If you delete the VLAN 20, sorry, if you delete the VLAN 20, sorry, here now, in the two switches, in the two client mode switches, automatically VLAN 20 will be deleted, sir, here. Of course, yes, guys. Yes, you can check this now here. You can check this now, you can check this now here. No VLAN 20 now here. Let's go to the switch 2 now this time. Exit here, show VLAN, brief. Okay. VLAN 20 is there, guys, in the switch 2 now. The switch 2
No,
VLAN
sir.
20 is there.
Yes, sir.
VLAN 20 will be deleted now in the switch 2 automatically. Let's go to the switch 3 as well now. You can check now here as well. Arey yaar. Wait karo, wait karo, wait karo. Guys, can you face this issue in the practicing when you do the practice now? Can you face this issue now?
Yes, sir. We
I have
face it.
fixed.
Can you know how can we okay, disable this?
No, sir.
I will show you now. I will show now how can we disable this. Yeah. Now, check this now here. How can we overcome this, guys? Here, how can we overcome this now here? No IP domain lookup, guys. Execute this command now here. No IP domain lookup. Execute this command here now. Execute this command here now. You can check this here last time. Let's go check this last time over here. I can type the dot here now. I can type the dot now here. I can type the same dot here again. Same dot now here. Then press enter now here. Can I see this guys here? Can I see the okay? Can I see any time delay here? Any delay here now?
No.
This time? No. So execute this command here now. No IP domain lookup. No IP domain lookup. Execute this command here. Okay.
Again, in case if you want that message, how can you
Which one?
remove that? In case,
This,
yes, sir. In case if you want to that remove that domain lookup.
so same then again configure the IP domain lookup. That's it. If you configure this command here now.
Okay.
Now if you press the dot here now. Suppose dot here now. You're checking now here again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. You do again here now. Wait a second. I don't know what's okay. Okay, there is a lot of it. Okay, okay, beside the house, but still okay. We are facing with the cold. I don't know what is the problem here. अरे यार, जल्दी हो जाना दो. Now check this now here. Check this now here. Config T, no IP, domain lookup. Now exit now here. Show VLAN brief now here. Check this now. VLAN 20 will be deleted here automatically. VLAN 20 will be deleted here automatically in the system as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You can see the VLAN 20 here now.
No, no.
There is no VLAN 20 here now. That means here now, in the switch 1 now, can delete the VLAN 20 now here. Automatically in the switch 2 and the switch 3 now here, VLAN 20 will be deleted here automatically. Getting the point here?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now guys here. Now, my company requirement here. My company requirement here now. Okay. In the server mode switch, whatever the VLANs we can create here. In the server mode switch, whatever the VLANs you can create here. Suppose you can check this now here. In the server mode switch, you can configure the VLAN 100 guys here. So VLAN 100 now here. But my company requirement here now, this VLAN 100 is not configured on the switch 2. Is not configured on the switch 2 now here. But VLAN 100 can configure automatically in the switch 3 guys here. Switch 3 now here. So here now, then what I can do guys here? Then what I can do here this time? Sir, now, sir, okay. What we can do here now? We can change the domain name, sir, here now. Check this now here. Check this now here. What is my company requirement here now? In the switch 1 now here, I can configure one VLAN here now. VLAN 100 now here. But what is my company requirement here? What is my company requirement here? In the switch 2 now, in the switch 2 router, so in the switch 2 switch, VLAN 100 is not configured automatically. Is okay. I don't want the VLAN 100 automatic configuration in the switch 2, but in the switch 3 now here, okay, VLAN 100 now here, automatically configured. That is my company requirement. That is my company requirement. That means now here in the server mode switch, whatever the VLANs you can create here, whatever the VLANs now here, we can configure the server mode switch. Those VLANs cannot configure in the switch 2 now. Those VLANs cannot configure on the switch 2 now, but those VLANs can configure on the switch 3 guys here. Switch 3 now here. That is my company requirement. That is my company requirement. That is my company requirement. Sir, then what I can do, sir, here? What I can do, sir, here? Sir, do one thing, sir, here. Do one thing now here. Let's change the domain name, sir, in the switch 2 now here. In the switch 2 now here, let's change the domain name. Let's change the domain name as a Cisco, sir, here. Cisco here, Cisco. Let's configure this, sir, here. Let's configure this. That's tell me now here. Once you configure like this, in the switch 1 now here, if you want to create the VLAN, then switch 1 now will share here now one VTP message to the switch 2. Switch 2. Whenever the switch 2 receives the VTP message from the switch 1 now, domain names are match here. Domain names are match here.
Not match, sir.
Not match here. So what the system will do now here? A switch 2 now will reject the VTP message. If the system will reject the VTP message here now switch 2 will forward this VTP message further here now. Appreciate the further.
No, sir.
No, guys. No, guys. No. Okay. If you configure the different domain name in the switch 2 now, in the switch 2, if you configure the different domain name in the switch 2, if you configure the different domain name, okay, in the switch 2 now here, okay, this VLAN is cannot be configured guys here. That's okay. That's good. That's good. But in the switch 3 guys here, this VLAN of here cannot configure guys here automatically. Automatically in the switch 3 also guys here now, this VLAN 100 now here is not configured automatically. Is not configured automatically. So then what we can do, sir, here? What we can do, sir, here now? What we can do in this scenario? What we can do in this scenario now here? Okay. What we can do here now? We can change guys the name as it is your CCNA. You can put the domain name as it is your CCNA guys CCNA. Then what we can do guys here now? We can configure the mode as a guys here now. We can configure the mode as a guys here now. A transparent mode guys. Transparent mode. Transparent mode. And the switch 2 can configure the mode as a guys here now. Transparent mode. Transparent mode. Sir, what about the transparent mode, sir, here? What about the transparent mode, sir, here now? Let's copy this. Let's copy this. Okay. Let's paste guys here. Let's paste now here. Paste now here. Let's talk about the transparent now here. Let's talk about the transparent gas here. Transparent now here. Let's talk about the transparent now here. Check this now here. Check this guys. Check this now here. Okay. Let's talk about the transparent mode. Transparent mode. In transparent mode switch, we can configure the VLANs, we can modify the VLANs, and we can delete the VLANs as well. In the transparent mode switch, if transparent mode switch receives here VTP message here, then okay, according to that VTP message, it cannot update. It cannot update guys here now their VLAN database. It cannot update here now their VLAN database. And guys here now a transparent mode switch. Okay, works like as a relay agent guys. Transparent mode switch works like as a relay agent now. As a relay agent. Sir, what does the mean by that? Sir? What is the mean by that? You can check this now here. In the server mode switch now here, when we configure the VLAN 100 now, so the server mode switch now here will generate the VTP message. Server mode switch will generate now here VTP message. Now server mode switch will propagate this VTP message to the switch 2 now here. It is a transparent mode switch. Whenever the transparent mode switch receives the VTP message, it can check the domain name. Both domain names are same here now. Then a transparent mode switch simply goes here. Now share this VTP message to the next neighbor guys here. That's it. Next neighbor now, that's it now here. Okay. This transparent mode switch will not update their VLAN database. It will not update their VLAN database as per the VTP message. It can simply forward the VTP message to the next neighbor switch. That is called as here switch 3. Whenever the client mode switch receives the VTP message now here, in the client mode switch guys here, it can copy in the switch in the client mode switch here automatically. VLAN now here 100 is configured guys here. VLAN 100 is configured now. VLAN 100 is configured guys here. Yes. Suppose sir, in the transparent, suppose sir, in this scenario, in the transparent mode switch, I can configure the VLAN sir here. I want to configure the VLAN in the transparent mode switch. Can I do that? Of course, you can do that, guys. You can configure that. Yes, you can configure that. So in the transparent mode switch, I can configure the VLAN. Suppose here 500 here now. VLAN of 500 sir here. Can I configure this? Can I configure like this? Of course, you can do that. Sir, can I configure the VLAN 900 sir here? You can do that. Can I configure the VLAN 100 sir here? Can I do that? You can do that. You can configure. There is no issue. But sir, here one more question here. Sir here. In the transparent mode switch, if I configure the VLANs like this, if I configure the 3 VLANs like this now here. Now tell me sir here now, this VLANs can it propagate to the neighbor switches now? Can it propagate to the neighbor switches, sir? No, guys. No. Okay. In the transparent mode switch, whatever the VLANs you can create here. In the transparent mode switch, whatever the VLANs you can create here now, those VLANs will be in the local device only, sir. Local switch only now here. This transparent mode switch will not propagate this VLAN's information to the next switch, next neighbor switches here. Either server mode switch, either client mode switch, either transparent mode as well, guys. Either transparent mode as well. Yes. Either transparent mode as well. Okay. All of you understood the point here.
Yes, sir.
All of you understood now?
Yes,
All
sir.
of you.
Yes.
So, sir,
Yeah, tell me.
so it means transparent mode, it will accept the VLAN and it will forward the VLAN to other switch as well, but it will not update.
No. Whenever the transparent mode switch receives the BTP message, receives the BTP now here. Okay, it will simply forward it. It will simply forward that BTP message to the next neighbor switch here. That's it here. That's it here. That's it here.
But it will not update in database.
It will not update the VLAN database. And one more thing here, when you configure the VLANs in the transparent mode switch, okay, it will not share as well. It will not share to the next switches as well here. Getting my point here. It will not share. It will not share here. Okay. But whenever the transparent mode switch receives the BTP message here, see this guys here, okay, 2 points here, 2 points here now. If the transparent mode switch receives the BTP message, then this switch now here will simply forward that BTP message to the next neighbor switch. But in the switch to now here, when you create the VLANs, it will not share those VLANs to the next neighbor switches. Okay. Understood here? Understood Abhinav here? All of you understood now here?
Yes, sir.
Baldev, Sohail.
Yes, sir.
Sohan?
Clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Now, what we can do then here? Check this guys here. To see this practical here. What we can do now here? I can configure the Assist2 as an here. Transparent mode. Enable. Config T. Okay. BTP mode as a transparent now here. BTP mode as a here. Transparent now here. Exit now here. Show. Okay, BTP status now here. What is the mode here? What is the mode rated the system?
Transparent mode.
Transparent now here. Let's go to the switch one now here. Let's go to the switch one now. Let's configure the one VLAN here now. VLAN 500 now. Let's configure the one more VLAN here now. VLAN 900 now. Exit here now. Exit now here. Show VLAN. Brief. Can I see the VLAN here? 500 and 900 now.
Yes,
Can I
sir.
see the two VLANs now here?
Yes, sir.
Can I see the VLAN 500 and the VLAN 900 now? And the switch
Sir.
one now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But let's go to the switch 2 now this time. In the switch 2 now here, can I see the VLANs in 500 and the 900 now?
No, sir.
No. No, guys. Sir. Let's go to the switch 3 now this time. Enable. Show VLAN. Brief now here. Can I see the VLANs here?
Yes, sir.
Can I see the VLANs now here? Yes.
Yes.
I can see the VLAN 500 now here. I can see the VLAN 900 as well now here. 900 as well here. Yes.
So now if we change the transport mode to client mode, will it appear again 500 and 900 in the switch 2?
Yes, definitely. But it will take some time here, but you can see the VLANs. Maybe
Okay.
it will take here some time here, but you can see the VLANs here. Yes, 500 and 900. You can see this.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now, suppose in the transparent mode now here, I can convert a few VLANs here. I can convert the VLANs here, VLAN. Suppose here now, 299. Can I see any error now? Can I see any error?
No.
Exit. I can convert the VLAN here now. One more VLAN here, VLAN Okay, maybe 19. Can I say any error now this time?
No, sir.
No. VLAN 55. Can I see any error?
No, sir.
No. Exit now here. Show VLAN brief. How many VLANs can I see now in the video in the system now? And the system again, how many VLANs I can see now here? And the system, how many VLANs can I see now?
3.
Yes, sir.
3 VLANs now here. Now tell me this transmit mode switch. Can you propagate this VLANs to the next neighbor switches? Next neighbor switches?
No, sir.
No. Let's go to the switch 1 now here. Now check the database here again. Can I see the VLAN 19 here?
No, sir.
29 here. Can I see the VLANs here 19, 29, 299 here?
No,
This
sir.
switch 1 now?
No, sir.
No. Let's go to the switch 3 as well now. I can check now here. Can I see the VLANs here as well, guys? Here 19, 29, 299 here. No. Okay. That means here now, whatever the VLANs you can create in the transparent mode, whatever the VLANs you can create in the transparent mode, those VLANs, okay, those VLANs will be in the transparent mode switch only now here. A transparent mode switch will never share their own VLAN database to the next neighbors. Never. Okay. It is all about the BTP protocol, guys. It's all about the BTP protocol of your BTP protocol. Okay. Understood here, all of you?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Understood here, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, okay. I think one person will ask me one question here now. What is the difference between the BTP version 1 and version 2, sir? Here, आपने दो versions को क्यों use कर रहा हूँ, sir? I think Baldev, you are asking this question. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Check this guys here now. In BTP version 1, BTP version 1, that's BTP version 1. Okay. It cannot support this here. It cannot support this here. GBRP protocol. Okay. But BTP version 2. Okay. It can support us here now. Okay. GBRP protocol, guys. GBRP protocol. GBRP protocol. Sir, what is the GBRP, sir? Here, what is the GBRP, sir? Okay, GBRP means this here now. Generic VLAN. Okay. A registration protocol. Registration protocol. Sir, what does that mean by that? What does that mean by that here? Now check this now here. BTP can work in the non-Cisco devices. This BTP can work in the non-Cisco devices. Suppose now there is a switch now here. There is a device now here. It is a non-Cisco device. Non-Cisco device now here. In the non-Cisco device now here, this protocol can work now. This protocol can work now in the non-Cisco devices.
No, sir.
No. Why? Because it is a Cisco proprietary protocol. That means this protocol can work in the Cisco devices only now.
Yes, sir.
Cisco devices only now here. But in the non-Cisco devices now here, this protocol guys here cannot be work. This protocol now here cannot be work in the non-Cisco devices. Okay. In the non-Cisco devices guys here now, there is one protocol. There is one protocol guys here now. That is called as a GBRP protocol guys. Okay. This protocol will work like as a guys here. BTP in the non-Cisco devices. In the non-Cisco devices now here, this protocol is work like as a BTP guys here. Work like as a BTP now here, BTP now here, BTP now here. Now that means you can check this now here. Suppose in my company now, there is a Cisco device here now. There is a non-Cisco guys here. Non-Cisco now, this is a Cisco now here. This is a non-Cisco guys here, non-Cisco. Okay. I can configure the VTP now here. In the now, GVRP is running now. Okay. Now, sir, here now, these two devices now here connected like this. Now, tell me now here. They can exchange the VLANs information, sir, here. They can exchange the VLANs information now. They can exchange the VLANs information, sir, here.
No,
Because
sir.
here in the Cisco device, if you configure the version 1, in the Cisco device, if you configure the version 1 guys here now, version 1 guys here now is not compatible with the GVRP. VTP version 1 guys here now is not compatible with the GVRP protocol, is not compatible with the GVRP protocol. But if you configure the VTP version 2 in the Cisco device, version 2 in the Cisco device now this version 2 guys here now will compatible with the GVRP protocol case this time. Now this time here now, when we configure the VTP version 2 in the Cisco device, once we configure the GVRP in the non-Cisco device, now these two devices now here, they can exchange the VLANs information now here. They can exchange the VLANs information here as well. Okay, understood Baldev here? That is the difference between the
Yes,
version 1 and version 2 here, Baldev.
Yes, sir, understood.
This is the difference between the version 1 and version 2 now here. Remaining everything is same, Baldev. Everything is same. Everything is same. Okay. Okay.
So,
Any
okay,
doubt of here, anyone? Still anyone have any doubt now?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is your doubt?
Sir, in transparent mode, as you told, like it will create whatever the VLAN, but it will not be able to share to other switch as well.
Yes.
So, is there any use of it, or like is it a common feature of this?
This is the
Like, is there any use of this to create the VLAN in transparent mode, as
okay.
it is not?
What we can do here is okay. Okay, what we can do generally here now.
Or it is
Okay.
a general feature.
Generally, what we can do now here. Suppose in our company, can we see the servers now? Can we see the servers in our company now? Company. Generally here, what we can do here, okay, what we can do generally now here. We can connect the servers to the transparent mode switch only here. To the transparent mode switch only here. Why? Because now here, okay. If you delete the okay. Whenever I can delete this VLAN 100 here in the switch phone now here, automatically what is happening now here? If it is a client mode switch here now, VLAN 100 will be deleted now. So if the VLAN is deleted now here, now no one can access our servers. No one cannot access our servers here now. Then there is an issue now here. Then we can find some issues here now this time. So that's one of here what we can do generally now here. What we can do generally, okay. The switch which is connected to the server, we can configure the device as of here a transparent mode device. Okay, most of the scenarios. Okay. The switch which is connected to our server. Okay, we can configure the device as of here. We can configure the device as of here a transparent mode device. Okay, understood here. Generally here we can do this generally in the general, okay, in the real time scenarios we can do that generally.
Okay, sir.
Understood up now?
Yes.
Still any doubt here?
All good, sir.
We almost configure the server in the client mode only. We almost do the server in the client mode only. But in the one or two switches we can configure the transparent mode here up now. Why? Because now we are okay. In some devices now here, we don't want to do the okay. We don't want to delete the VLANs here automatically. We don't want to delete the VLANs here. Okay. We don't want to create the VLANs here automatically. So in those devices, what we can do, we can configure the transparent mode here up. Okay. As per our company policy. That's it. Okay.
Sir, do we have any concept called inter-VLAN, sir?
Inter-VLAN. It's outdated now, so
It's not included.
It's outdated so now.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Nowadays, we don't use the IVR here. IVR
Okay,
is
sir.
inter-VLAN now.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. But when you go for the CCNP level, so on, CCNP level, so on here now,
Yes, sir.
Okay. In that level, you can discuss about the IBR as well, so on. Okay. But this is okay, very small concept here, very small concept.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Still any doubt here, anyone?
No, sir.
Yeah, guys. So I hope all of you understand this today class VDP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We can understand.
So guys, here it's about today class now. Let's meet on the tomorrow class. Have a nice day, all of you. Bye. Take care. Good day, guys, all of you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.